It is remarkable how closely the history of the apple tree is connected with that of man. The words of Henry David Thoreau.
Interesting. And it is also remarkable how closely the character of New Hampshire is connected to its apple orchards. The words of me.
I'll quote you on that. Come on, people. It's autumn in New Hampshire. If you're not hankering to bite into a crisp, juicy Macintosh or slap a scoop of vanilla ice cream on a slice of warm apple pie, well, you might as well just move to Florida. Just go ahead. Just get it over with.
And so, absolutely, we have come in search of the picture-perfect piece of fruit to the AppleView Orchard in Pittsfield.
Yeah, beautiful place here. Dennis and Mary Strait want you to come visit. They've got everything an outing to an apple orchard should have, from a petting zoo to a cider press.
Party mums, they've got it all. And you know what? We're going to show you around all this week. Tonight, though, have you ever heard of a So, Sean, I have to tell you, this is my absolute favorite time of year to be here in New Hampshire. I just love apple season. I love Hardy Mums, and this is a gorgeous spot.
I got to tell you, one of my favorite things is picking out the different types of apples because...
What kind is it? Can you tell what I picked out?
I'm going to guess Macintosh.
It is a Mac. It's a good guess. And they're delicious.
They are delicious and good for you, too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yummy.
What, is it apple a day keeps the...
Something away.
Yeah, somebody. Yeah. I forget. Anyway.
Position.
And we'll be here at AppleView all week in Pittsfield. So have a good night.
Good night, everybody.
Well, oh, maybe I like this one.
I was going to pick that one.
You were going to take that one? Yeah. Here, I'll take this one.
Take that one.
Okay, well, the very word conjures up, images of autumn, of air with a clean, crisp feel in the days that are unfortunately getting shorter.
Yeah, she is talking, of course, about apples. Orchards in New Hampshire produce about 700,000 bushels of apples every year. Now here at AppleView Orchard in Pittsfield, they harvest 17 varieties from about 3,000 trees.
It's amazing. It's a beautiful spot too. Now, you know, the thing about apple picking is it's not just a great way to pass time with the kids and celebrate the change of the seasons. It leaves you with a whole bunch of apples. You know, I don't know about you, but I certainly could use some ideas on what to do with all those delicious apples.
Oh, apple crisp, perhaps, something like that. Well, enter Amy Traverse.
So here at AppleView in Pittsfield, they're famous for not just the apples, but something they do with the apples.
Yeah, they make something called apple fritters. Perhaps you've heard of those, and they're supposed to be pretty darn good.
So maybe if we're lucky, we'll get to try them? What do you think the chances are?
If we're on our best behavior here in the orchard, we'll see what happens.
All right,
Looking forward to it.
We have to pick a few more, I guess.
Yeah, I'll work on that.
All right, you get to work, and I'll say goodnight. Good night, everyone. Come on, keep going. Twist and pull. Not eating.
It is our official state beverage, and with good reason. The U.S. Department of Agriculture considers a 4-ounce glass of apple cider equal to 1/2 cup of fresh fruit and recommends eating 2 cups of fruit every day for a healthier you.
The early English settlers who introduced cider to America drank it as their primary beverage because they weren't quite sure about the safety of the drinking water.
That's right. It was a little bit harder back then, too, if you get my drift. But these days, under 21s can safely enjoy a glass of sweet cider at just about any of the state's 100-plus orchards, including right here at AppleView Orchards in Pittsfield.
Good news for us under 21s, right?
This is true, yes.
You can press your own cider from the apples you pick or enjoy their cider made fresh every week.
Nothing says fall like a cold glass of apple cider. What do you say?
I love cold cider. I love hot cider, hot spice cider.
Good in all forms.
Absolutely. And what were we learning too? Like 2.5 pounds of apples, 40 pounds of apples makes 2.5 gallons of apple cider.
Takes quite a bit to do it, yeah.
We could just ramble on all night about cider. But first up tonight, a toast. Here we are in AppleView in Pittsfield, and what we're going to do is the apples have been cleaned. They're going to go up through the conveyor belt and the grinder, and now they're going to come out of here. So
Here we
And
go.
Sean, I want you to roll that
I
up.
fold up on the mash, and then we're going to make some apple cider out of this.
Okay, so pay attention, people.
Here we go.
Oh, it's going a little faster than I thought.
Gentle now.
Oh, turn it off.
Okay. I think we got enough mash. Okay.
Woo, woo,
Now at that point, we got to put it in
So
here.
that's not how to do it necessarily, but
Do not do this at home like we did it. But eventually, you'll press down on this, and it will create.
oh, lovely apple cider. They have really good cider here. You don't want to buy this batch because we did it, but they have great stuff here, huh?
I think you're going to be able to keep your day job. They do have some great stuff here. It's been a great time here as well. And we came close to making apple cider.
We tried really hard. Thanks for being with us.
Hi, everybody.
Here, open up. So you pick some apples, maybe have some cider or some apple pie, and then the kids see the kids.
Yeah, you get it. What's a trip to the AppleView Orchard here in Pittsfield without a visit with the goats and the pigs and the turkeys and the bunnies and the golden retrievers and, yes, an ice cream eating barn cat.
With who?
Let me get the list here again. The goats, right here, the pigs, the turkeys, the bunnies, the golden retrievers, and an ice cream eating barn cat as well.
An ice cream eating barn cat. That's interesting. This is Alberta, the bunny, right here. And so cute. All the critters are so friendly. You want to give her a little kissy?
It's okay. I'm good where I am. We got Tom over here, right here, the turkey. The 3 Darrells over here, the white turkeys over there.
They're loud, yeah.
Yeah, and we got these guys who are pretty hungry, apparently.
Apparently, goats are always hungry. Have you ever met a goat that's not hungry?
I have not.
No, they're always hungry for something. Well, we're hungry for Oh, alone at last.
Yeah, you're going to miss your goat friend over
I
there.
am going to miss my goat friends.
This guy is so hungry, he's actually eating the box that I'm sitting on.
Really? At least
Yeah.
he's not eating your jeans
He's going to move to those next, I'm afraid.
or your boots.
We better wrap this up pretty quick.
Goats
We're
are
gonna wind up
always
with nothing.
hungry. Well, the critters here are very friendly here at AppleView. We can definitely attest to that. So.
Yeah, they were rubbing your leg for what, good 20 minutes?
Was that all it was?
Something like that, yeah. There's some great animals here, though. If you have a chance to check it out, it's a great hands-on experience.
Very hands-on. Thanks for
Can I
being
help
with
you,
us. Have a good night.
Good night, everybody.
Well, New Hampshire, if you haven't made your annual pilgrimage to your local apple orchard, there's still time. And we have had quite a week here at AppleView Orchards in Pittsfield. You know, it's a classic kid-friendly apple orchard, just a few minutes off the highway.
Yeah, it's a great place to be. We strolled past some gorgeous views out there, right? Picked some perfect apples, pressed some fresh sweet cider, patted some very, very friendly animals as
Very
well.
friendly animals, yes.
And now we are getting serious.
Yeah, we are. Better believe it. Now these are some serious apple fritters, and basically the way I would describe them is it's kind of like a cinnamon donut with apple in it. Oh, and it's so good.
It is very good. And we have a tough job. We really do.
I know, and it's a fruit, so it's good for you.
Yes, it is. Apple crisps, apple tarts, apple cider, apples with caramel dip. Pile on the ice cream, stick a fork in me. I think I'm done.
Oh, don't leave me yet. You know what? I've got some. So we have had a wonderful week here at the AppleView Orchard in Pittsfield. And you know what, Sean? I don't know if you know this, but do you know what I like to do on weekends? Because it's Friday.
Ride ponies?
I do like to do that, but there's something else I like to do. Eat. I love to eat, make recipes. And they have the fritters, they have the ice cream, they have all sorts of wonderful
Fancy
dips here.
mixins back there.
Oh, it's amazing. Great food.
One of the things I love about this job is this is the 8th prop fritter that we've had to use. And it's pretty good. Even on the 8th one, it's wonderful.
I didn't hear you complaining too much.
I was not complaining. Meantime, we've also got apple checkers, which I believe it's my move. And can you do this?
No.
No?
Cheater?
Those are apple rules. No? Does that leave a sour taste in your mouth? No?
It does. You're more like a, what is it?
I'm a coon?
You're a Cortland rather than a...
A Mac?
Anyway, have a good weekend, everyone.
Good night,
Take care
everybody.
and go out to your local orchard.